going to start in the bathroom, but we'll keep it clean. Karen Seeley's here, everyone. Hey, are we going to keep it clean?
We'll see. We'll do our best. We'll do our best.
Our viewers do love a bathroom reno, but you know, we're always looking for ways to make it easier, perhaps a little bit less expensive. And
Yes.
everyone saw the makeover you did for your parents, which still, I mean, it makes me weepy. It makes me so happy that you did that. She did a whole renovation for her parents while they were away. It was a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, they still love it.
Of course they
won't.
do.
They won't come visit me anymore.
Of course they won't.
They won't leave their house.
No, you go to their house now. So what people loved, they loved that big slab of tiles. So we thought, let's talk a little bit about this today.
Yes, and this is fantastic. This is from Max. It's called U-Tile.
Yeah.
And one of the things, obviously, I did this huge renovation at my parents' house, and they were out of town, so I had a very limited window of opportunity.
Yeah.
So I needed something that was fast. And the nice thing about this is literally you can do this yourself with minimal tools.
Okay.
So if you have a drill, a level, a square, like really you need very little, a hole saw. And by the way, a hole saw, don't let that intimidate you. It's actually just a thing you put on your drill to create a hole. So it's easy peasy.
Okay, all right.
But it comes in big sheets and it's so simple because it actually comes with this U-lock system. So these little click right here and in the corner. And so you have one big sheet here and one big sheet, and you don't have to put cement board behind it. You don't have to do any kind of waterproofing, which can take a lot of time,
that's
and it's more
good.
money. You literally just put this right against the studs, and the corners click together. Boom! Like, oh, make sure you get both clicks. There you go. But you click them together, and it's done.
Yeah.
So
and then that's it.
That's it.
You've
So
installed it.
Basically,
That's
it
amazing.
comes as a kit. So these are the sizes of the panels.
Right.
So you don't
it's
have to
almost
worry
like
about
having a whole mosaic wall,
Yes.
but it comes in the big slab, and you're not worried about the grout. You're not worried about everything. Think about cleaning.
I know.
Think about the cleaning. You don't have all that grout to clean in between.
Exactly, and grout is the thing that gets dirty. And often when people put showers together, when they do them themselves, if you don't know what you're doing and you're not doing the waterproofing membrane properly, you're doing some things, you can have leaks, and nobody wants to deal with that. So that's intimidating. So the nice thing about this product, it's idiot-proof.
Yeah.
So it's not intimidating. You can do this yourself, and there's so many different options. This is the one I used at my
nice.
parents, which I just love. It's
gorgeous.
And it has a nice matte finish, so that you're not going to see any of the fingerprints or that kind of thing. So
Right.
it's really worry-free. This one's great
Looks
too.
like
For the
stone.
same, but they have a million options. So for example, this one here looks like a marble tile, looks like a subway tile. So really classic without, again, having to deal with all that grout.
That's really nice.
The
I
cool-
love that finish.
Well, and the cool thing about this is they don't offer just the tiles. They actually offer an entire kit, a shower system. So you can get the base, you can
Yeah.
get the shower doors. So that's what I did at my parents' house. And one
That's
of the
great.
most important tips when you're thinking about renovating is don't just think about the cost of the product. Think about the cost to install the product.
Mm-hmm.
So now you don't need tilers, you don't need, you know, all sorts of tradesmen in your bathroom doing this. It's
Yeah.
really simple to do it yourself.
Now, you've said it's simple about 1 billion times, but can I still hire someone to do it?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Well, and if you only have
because
one,
I don't know. Like,
if
you just want to make sure it's really in there.
and if you only
properly.
have one shower in your home, this is another great option, right? Because you
Yes.
don't want to be down, you don't want downtime.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
So
You
this
need
is
the
great.
shower.
You need that shower back right away.
We're going to show you how it looks like when it's actually in
Oh,
a
yeah.
shower situation. So you can see the one slab there when it's incorporated into a space. It looks absolutely seamless. You don't have that really annoying grout in between, but it looks great. It looks like you put all of that time into it. And then the other design we have here as well, which I think is really
The
beautiful.
hex is very popular
The
right
hex.
now. Yeah,
It's
the
awesome.
hex pattern that we have here.
Okay, so you have your tiles ready.
Yep, tiles are
now
done.
we've got to deal with these things.
Yeah, so sometimes people have like older, you know, faucets in their shower, or they don't have a hand shower.
Yeah.
So the great thing about this retrofit system from Growy is that you literally just unscrew that shower arm, for the head, the shower head, and you screw this on.
Okay.
It can work with the old valves. You don't have to rip tiles off the wall.
Cool.
So now you've just gotten yourself a new amazing rain shower head, and you also have the hand shower option, which is fantastic. I find at home, I don't use my big overhead rain shower. I use this one because sometimes I don't want to get my hair wet.
That's what
or
I'm
for
thinking,
cleaning
right?
the, you know, so I love my hand shower.
Yes, every black woman understands that statement. Because we're like this. Like it's coming down, we're like, no, not my hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you're not always trying to wash your hair every day. So
No.
this is good, perfect. You have this. And then what's this?
So this is also from Growy, and they partnered with Philips to come up with this amazing little shower radio. So it's a Bluetooth radio, so you can listen to your tunes in the morning. It lasts for 8 hours. It has a 25-foot radius, so you could have your, you know, your iPod or your iPhone or whatever
awesome.
sitting in the kitchen playing.
Yeah.
And it comes with a recharging station, so you can listen to the music, and you can see it just fits right on this rail here.
That is is awesome.
So it's
you're
really
rocking
convenient.
out in your
Rocking out
shower,
in the shower.
not getting your hair wet.
Having some
After
fun.
the show today, we are going to draw for 3 Growy Aquatune speakers. They're valued at $120 each. Lovely. I love that. So let's move on and talk a little bit about what you do when you have an awkward space, because I think you found in your parents' place, you had to play a little bit with the angles to figure out where to put the vanity
Yes.
In their bathroom. So we have a picture, because some people will say, okay, I don't know where I'm going to put the mirror, where am I going to put the vanity in this?
Yes.
How did you try and figure this one out?
Well, whenever possible, I try to keep the toilet in the same location. You can rotate it, that's no cost. They have an offset flange, so you can move your toilet by about 5 inches for not a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I wanted to keep the toilet in the same location. But the mirror, you can see there was no place for a mirror because there's a window right above the vanity.
Right.
But I also wanted the door to open on the vanity. So when you're thinking about designing your washrooms, please ideally have the door open on something pretty, because most people don't close that door when there's
Yeah.
nobody in there. So if the door's open, you're looking at a toilet all the
It's not
time.
good.
It's not really great.
No.
So I actually moved the door and my parents centered it on the vanity, and then I did this cute little pivot mirror so that you can still fit in
They've
a
got it
mirror.
everywhere they need it.
Yeah,
I
and
love
the
that.
window's there.
Okay, check out this bathroom now. So this is a really teeny tiny space. Really smart that you were able to fit a vanity in there with, you know, the sink.
The wall-mounted
vessel.
faucet,
wall-mounted
yeah. So this
faucet.
was right over some stairs. So if you can imagine, the stairs literally cut right underneath this sink. So I just, squared it off. There's enough headroom underneath to still get down to the basement. This was my parents wanted a powder room.
Oh, that's
so this was
nice. You
me
fit it
eking in
in.
this little teeny weeny powder room.
Yeah.
So that worked out really well
I
too.
need you to come to my house and do that there. And then this one, this beautiful tub. I mean, you were able to make a gorgeous space in this bathroom, and it's not necessarily, it's kind of awkward space.
It's
isn't
awkward.
It?
I mean, what you may not be able to tell from the picture is, see where the flowers are up at the end wall?
Yeah.
That's actually a little tiny window. So again, it's a
Oh.
window, and then I had this big tub gifted to me.
Oh,
So I wanted to
wow.
use this amazing tub.
a nice
and then,
gift.
yeah, it was a very nice gift. So I wanted to use it, but the bathroom was so awkward that the only place I could put the vanity was on that wall. So I mirrored the entire end wall where the vanity is.
Smart girl.
Yeah.
Very smart.